What's up, everybody? E from Truth Virus, checking out the secret society, psychological warfare here. They call the corporation of CNN. And what do we got? We got Pope Francis to make historic visit to the corporation of the United States. As always, giving their thumbs the fuck down. Alright, left a little comment down here already. The Pope is a satanic pedophile sellout to humanity that doesn't care about anybody but himself. Should say, and the psychopaths that pull his puppet strings. I'd knock his sociopathic ass out if he even thought about looking at my son. You know what? I'm giving myself a thumbs up for that too. Give myself a thumbs the fuck up. Fuck it. Got fucked the Pope. And got a few comments in here already. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the link for this piece of shit video, so you can feel free to come here, give them their thumbs down, leave a little message down here telling them what you think of the Pope and his visit to the corporation of the United States. We're gonna start hitting their ass on every fucking video we can, man. Again, we're gonna show these lying psychopaths, these master manipulators, that we're done with their bullshit, man. We're tired of seeing this shit. We're tired of being lied to. We're tired of you lying to our children and manipulating our children. We're done with this shit. Alright? So I'm gonna leave the link so you can thumb them down. Let's check out their little garbage ass propaganda.
The Pope's visit to the U.S. was supposed to be all about Philadelphia and families, but insert a stop and...
It's all about satanic rituals. Alright? He's coming over here right when they're getting ready to do the fourth blood moon. They're gonna have all kinds of fucking freaky rituals going on, man. It's the fall, right? It's the fall equinox. Okay? They're gonna have a lot of fucking rituals going down, man. At the very least, they're going to have a bunch of satanic pedophile rituals, at the very least.
Cuba, a cameo before U.S. Congress, and a speech at the UN, and the visit could create a trinity of tension.
The UN, he's doing a speech at the UN. That's another target we're going to hit too. My last video. You know, if you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch it. Follow the link. Leave a thumbs down for the United Nations as well.
First, Havana, where the Vatican's influence helped ease 60-plus years of Cold War animosity between the U.S. and Cuba.
60-plus years of scripted conflict.
Checkered and complicated past, but that's the past. And the Pope is about living in the present and moving forward.
During President Raúl Castro's Vatican meeting with Francis earlier...
He's going to stop over here before he comes to the U.S. and do some rituals with this guy.
Earlier this year, the communist leader said he plans to attend every mass celebration.
And before Catholics get their pennies up in a bunch, alright? We're not targeting your religion, alright? Just the Pope. Just this creepy fucking pedophile right here. I'm not saying everybody that's involved with Catholicism is a fucking creepy pedophile fuck. At the highest levels they are. That's how they get their positions. They get their positions given to them by other psychopaths.
Celebrated by Francis. With Castro in the pews, will the Pope scorn the country's history of human rights violations and lack of religious freedom? Pope Francis told students in Cuba...
Jackass just runs around and they run this propaganda pretending like he gives a fuck about humanity. If they gave a fuck, we wouldn't be enslaved right now. If they gave a fuck, they wouldn't be poisoning our food and poisoning our air and poisoning our water and lying to us on a daily fucking basis if they gave a fuck. But they don't. Here they got a bunch of kids standing in front of green screens. These people are just floating above the city back here live, right? Talking to the fucking pedophile Pope up here.
Thursday, through video conference, he'd like to see friendship betwing the U.S. and
he'd like to see little boys' booty holes.
Saying,
Una de las cosas más lindas.
One of the most beautiful things is
pretending like he's a good person. These psychopaths are very good at pretending to be someone else and pretending to care. They're very good at faking their fucking emotions. These fucking sociopathic, psychopathic pieces of filth.
social friendship.
Scum of the earth is what you're looking at.
Social friendship.
Whatever the Pope says in Cuba will
Pope
set
pedophile.
the stage for a major address before a divided House in American
could you
Congress.
imagine? Could you imagine what this fucking satanic Muppet is gonna say in front of all these other fucking satanic Muppets out here, man? It's gonna be a show for the ages, huh?
During his recent
Fucking
visit
creep.
to South America, Francis
I
called
wouldn't let him
capitalism.
again. I wouldn't let him fucking touch my child or any other child. If I seen this guy coming towards a child, I'd probably punch him right in the face. I'd get shot after doing it, but I'd bash his fucking pedophile face in, man. He's a fucking satanic pedophile creep.
The dung of the devil. But will he utter
Yeah.
those words
Capitalism is
inside
the dung of the
nation's
devil, is that what he said?
capital? South America, Francis called capitalism the dung of the
Yeah,
devil.
the dung of the
But will
devil.
he
It's the
utter
dung of
those
your fucking
words
your
inside
bosses.
the nation's capital?
You people created it. Look at this fucking
And what
Muppet.
about those
Look at the fucking Muppet up here. Getting the sheep to chant USA like he's a fucking orchestra fucking guy.
inside the nation's
Whatever
capital?
the fuck they're called. Look at this idiot, man. These people are completely fucking brain dead back here that are chanting USA for this fucking Muppet right here. This guy is a fucking property owner, a landowner, a reality TV star. He has catchphrases. He has matches with Vince McMahon at WrestleMania. This motherfucker is not a politician. But all you people are supporting this fucking Muppet like he's here to fucking save you. Like he gives a fuck about you. He's a multi-millionaire. He doesn't give a flying fuck about you. He's just reading a script and pretending to be a good guy. Alright? Pretending to be a good guy for some and a bad guy for others. That's all this Muppet piece of shit is doing up here. Reading a script. Being a good little bitch. A good little sellout to humanity. Just like the fucking pedophile Pope.
And what about those
Look
presidential
at these fucking Muppet, 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 every last one of them. Not one person up here gives a flying fuck about you. They're all involved with the same secret societies. These people are all Zionists and Freemasons. And they don't give a flying fuck about any life form. Let alone humans. They don't care about any life forms. These pieces of fucking shit, they're putrid. Look at these scumbags. Take a good look at these fucking sellouts. These two right here, I guarantee they done fucked before. I guarantee you these two sick fucks have been in multiple rituals together. He's probably a part of the Bush bloodline too. He's probably one of their fucking cousins, man. Because they lie about who the fuck they really are. They're all involved with the same fucking families. That's how they get these little Muppet positions. They're a bunch of fucking cousin fuckers is what the fuck they are. They're not elite. They're cousin fuckers. They're sellouts. They're putrid pieces of shit. They couldn't care less about you or anyone else.
candidates?
We have to build
Candidates,
a wall, folks.
Muppets. Listen to this guy.
Anti-immigration
They clap
rhetoric.
for it. People putting a thumb up behind him. These fucking idiots. We gotta build a wall. Listen to this fucking asshole.
Charged
Back
anti-immigration
again.
rhetoric. And what about those presidential candidates?
We have to build a wall, folks.
Have to build
that
a wall.
charged anti-immigration.
Oh, are you gonna pay for that, Mr. Millionaire? Oh no, that's right. The taxpayers are gonna pay for that, right? Then you're gonna hire Mexicans to build the wall because they're gonna build it faster. They're gonna work more hours for you for less pay because you're a greedy psychopathic piece of shit, right? And it's just another way to try to keep humanity divided and conquered by pretending that somehow there's a difference between Mexico and America, the United States. Somehow there's a difference between Canada and the United States. It's Earth. We live on Earth. There's no such thing as a country. Alright, these psychopaths have drawn these invisible lines and they turn them into corporations and they call them countries. We live on Earth and we are the human race. But they want you divided and conquered.
Rhetoric, polar opposite.
Oh, the rhetoric.
I'm not sure if he's worried about alienating people. I mean, he'll be encouraging, but he speaks the truth.
His speech before the
The Pope speaks the truth. My ass.
United Nations, at a time hundreds of thousands of Christians are fleeing persecution
all scripted,
in Syria,
all staged.
Iraq, and Afghanistan.
All created by the Western world on purpose to create division, to create misery, to create fear, to create hate, to create war, to create division, to create destabilization. Alright? Everything negative is what the fuck these psychopaths do. Look at this fucking child molester right here. Take a good look at him.
Will he put world leaders
He doesn't
in the
care
hot
about
seat,
you.
asking them to do more to help refugees? Or will he praise the nations who have already
I don't give a
accepted
fuck
thousands?
what the fuck he
no
has to
one
say.
really knows what France
I couldn't give a fuck less what the fuck this satanic sellout has to fucking say. He's reading a fucking script. That's all you need to know. He's reading a fucking script. And he works for the same psychopaths that all these little fucking so-called presidential candidates work for. They're a bunch of fucking sock muppets. They read scripts. Period.
This will say during his more than 20 speeches.
20 speeches.
If he speaks off the cuff,
20
Cuba,
scripts.
Congress, and the United Nations better get ready for a coming to Jesus moment.
Oh, listen to this shit. Get ready for a coming to Jesus moment. Do you hear these fucking psychopaths, man? Look at these fucking assholes here wearing their fucking robes and shit, man. Dressing up like the gods, lowercase g, that they worship from back in the day. The Anunnaki, the robed men. Those who from the heavens came, right? These guys are fucking psychopaths, man. And they don't care about you. They're liars. They're deceivers. Period. You don't believe it? Research it for yourself. I'm going to leave the link to this video. So feel free to come by and drop yourself a nice little thumbs the fuck down for these pieces of fucking shit. To show them you're done with their fucking bullshit manipulations. You're done being lied to. You're done being force-fed this fucking psychological warfare propaganda. You're done being enslaved physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. As always, do your own research. Go within your hearts and create your own thoughts.